How's it going, everybody? My name is Tarek, and welcome to this surprise stream, or unscheduled stream, or whatever you want to call it. But I was working on the track just now, and I thought, I might actually spend a few hours working on it, so I might as well stream. Why not, right? So yeah, here we are, and I thought, we can carry on what we've left yesterday. Now, I got distracted when I opened the session today. I know we were doing like the choir phrase for the end of the song, but I got distracted with the chorus because I kind of like played the song from the beginning and without looking at the session. This is something I like to do. Like, I'll play the song and I'll look away. Just kind of like, listen. It's gonna sound funny, but listen with my ear, not with my eyes, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes what you're looking at, yeah, it might distract you from the rest because you're looking at something. Like if I'm looking here, I'm listening to the brass, right? If I'm looking here, if I look away, sometimes I don't know, it gives me like a better perspective. So anyway, I was doing that, and then I thought, the chorus can do with a tiny bit of adjustment. So I've made it so that the first time the chorus plays, only the horns plays at the beginning, and then the trumpets a little bit, and then the trombones comes in, and then you have the full thing. And I've also noticed that one of the bars here, I had a mistake as well. I think it was this one, and I fixed that. Then I copied this brass section in its entirety to the second chorus. So now the second chorus is identical. And I've added tuba because when I played it like that after I left the horns by themselves at the beginning, I didn't find it full enough, so I've added tuba. It's very playing some simple stuff just to add depth to it. And then yeah, I've copied that here. And I think the last thing I was tweaking just before I decided to go to stream is, where is it? Trombone long. 1 second. Oh, this is the verse. Is that this here? I wanted to copy it to the second copy of the chorus. So because after I copied this, I kind of like just edited this here a little bit. I just want to make sure that this is right. So we've copied right from here. So 2 before the note. I go here. They're right there. So I think I've extended this in the other version. Didn't I? Like that. I think this is what I've done. Let me check it here. Okay, this can do with a tilt. So first, let me just do this. And then like this. And I think this can get away with being a tiny bit louder, but not from here, just from here. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna cut these short a little bit, so this And maybe just shift this like that. Or maybe in the middle. So here. It's insane how sometimes you spend more time on one note than others. Okay, good. I just want to shift it like this. Just one. Just one. Yes, that's exactly it, I guess. So again, I'm just gonna mark it from, let's say from here. So 2 before the note. And I'm gonna go to the second version of it. One second, where did I start the notes here? One before the bar. Okay. So this needs to be like this. And this needs to be like this. And the paste should be from here. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I think this only goes for this one, because the rest, like the third time the chorus plays, obviously we've got the orchestra at the beginning, which I would like to get a fresh perspective for. So what I'm gonna play. What we'll do is actually we'll play from build up. So from here. And this will give us a new impression for the chorus, the orchestral chorus, and for the how the choir behaved when we finally edit them at the end yesterday. Hey, Kitchen Zombie, how are you? All good? I hope you're doing well. We're doing a surprise stream, like an off-schedule stream today. Well, let me just check why the harps aren't playing. Is there anything else not playing? Just the harps. Oh shit, I think I know why. Yes, because I've moved. Oh no, yesterday I've moved some stuff around. Oh, I didn't. Why didn't I pay attention for this? 1 second. Okay. Let me just load this up. Right, so it should be loading. Very nice from you to show us all the good stuff. I really like it. Thank you so much for this. Actually, what we'll do for you is I'm just gonna try to use the jog wheel here, because I cannot see what am I doing, because obviously this is loading. This might take a couple of minutes. So what we'll do, let's just play the song from the beginning, and I hope by the time it finishes, this will find all the files. I just moved some stuff yesterday, so And I completely forgot about it. I should have refreshed it. So let me just try to find where the starting point is. I think it's got somewhere around bar 40 or something like that. Let's go back, bar 40. I can see on my mixer like where the bar is. And that's why I can't. That's how I know where I am. Okay, so it's not 40, maybe 30, 20. Fucking hell, 10. Alright, let's start it from 10. And hopefully by the time we listen to the entire track, it would have By the way, if you've got any song you want us to review, let me know. We can review it at the end of the stream as well. See here, there should have been a harpsichord playing, but we need to load it first. Part that just came, orchestra one, I need to adjust it. I'm just gonna write it down. Oh my god, we finished the track. First of all, what do you think of the track? Let me know what you like it. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly. And can you imagine we finished the entire track and it still haven't uh finished loading? Oh my god. Anyway, so maybe let's discuss some stuff. Let's chat while it loads because I literally cannot do anything with Cubase now until it loads. Like it wouldn't let me touch anything actually. But yeah, so I think we're almost done. Today is gonna be like very chill. I'm just gonna, try to do as much post production as possible, to finish as much as possible. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get us to the point between today and tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow is the scheduled stream where we really truly, have the mix ready, like the session ready to be mixed. Next Friday. I think we need to kind of like finalize the song and mix it and all of that stuff. I'll try to use also like some speed mixing things on Friday as much as possible so we can finalize the track, but I'm not going to compromise quality at all. So at the end of the day, let the track take how long it needs to take, as long as there are still steps, and I'm not like kind of like being a perfectionist. I just need to finish all the steps that are necessary to for me to be relieved that the track is at least in its full potential in my current level, basically. And that's what we're aiming for. But yeah, if you don't know, yesterday and we talked about the inspiration for this track. So it's really inspired by many things. Final Fantasy 15 is like the main thing. However, what's funny is that the main riff for the chorus, I've actually wrote it a long time ago. I can't remember how long, but very long time. We're talking 10-year plus, I think, minimum. If yeah, like between the 8 and 10 years, I think. And when I wrote it back then, that the chorus and the chugs and all of that stuff, just for the chorus. When I wrote that, I was in a day to remember phase. Listening to A Day to Remember a lot, and the vision for this song back then was really in the direction of the song Violence, Enough is Enough by A Day to Remember. But it's very surprising that now, when I've, found this song again, I was like, oh my god, this could be really interesting. How I kind of like ditched that inspiration, from 8 years ago, and I've kind of like formed it to a Final Fantasy 15 inspiration. This is why, you see the verses and the breakdown have a lot of, kind of castle-y and dungeony type of things. Um, yeah. And what else? So yeah, but there are some stuff also here and there that are more like when it comes to bands, like an actual riffage. I think there is a lot of references from Monuments. I think some Bleed from Within. You know, the experimental thing with the pedal. Yeah, I think the breakdown is very like Bleed from Within. The riffs are Monuments and I don't know what. Just like my style in general. Yeah, orchestral wise, there are a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh references as well. So there's quite a few stuff going on there on the track. So let me know, guys, what you think about it after we've kind of played it and seen you know what it sounded like so far. What we need to add today, by the way, is first, I need to adjust the section where the chorus plays only the orchestra. I just need to add a few kicks that I've heard now. I was like, okay, maybe if I add those, it's better. We need to finish the phrasing for the choir at the end of the track. We need to have pads. Um, the longest thing that it might take us to do, or the thing that I'm still not sure about, is the background organ melody for the breakdown, like in the background. That's I think the like I really want to get this out of the way because it's kind of like the elephant in the room. The rest is just like processes, really, like impacts, bass drops, risers, swells. These are just like processes, right? Um, Chorus, orchestra in general. I think this is done really. I don't want to like do anything with it anymore. So the choruses are finalized. I'm gonna scratch this orchestral chorus. Well, I've wrote it down here, so that's scratched. Yeah, and there's some stuff. We're gonna have some fun with some brass libraries as well. So there's a library I use by Heaviosity. It's called um God damn it, I forgot what's it called. But basically, it's like a brass. It's like like recorded brass, but it has some a little some effects in it, some kind of like effects on it and stuff. And I'm gonna use that for brass crescendos for low brass low like tubas and stuff crescendo and verse 2.5 in general. And yeah, I just want to get the impacts and the bass drops and the risers and the swells. And we'll see. Fucking hell, I can't believe this is still loading. All right, let me do something. If I can open up the new plugin I got from Neural DSP, maybe we can play around with that while it loads. Let me just see. Where is it? Rabia. I've got three plugins. Obviously, I've got the update for Gojira. Now I have Gojira X, and I'm using actually both versions of Gojira amp in here because of the whammy pedal. When I've upgraded everything to Gojira X, I found that the effect that I had automated on the X's pedal is different than the normal one. So I didn't it's not like I didn't like it, but I wanted the sound that I wrote the song in, so I kind of like used the old one for the pedal and the new one for everything else. And I've used the second one I've got is Soldano. This one I didn't have before, which is this one. It sounds really cool, and I think it will sound perfect with like other pedals behind it from other, neural DSPs. And maybe if I change the cap to something else, I don't know. I'll have to experiment with it, but I've always wanted a Soldano sound. What else? I've also got Rabia. This is actually used in an interesting way in this song. Like, so after I got it, I've used this for a transition segment as a synth. But this is very wild. Actually, let's play around with some presets while it loads. Right, so let me just put Cubase on here. And let's Rabia. Right, so when you open it, this is what you get. Let me just open OBS to see what's happening. When you open it, this is what you get. This is the default sound. And this is how the amp looks like. But why I got this amp is because I wanted something synthy. And to be honest with you, the main feature why I got this amp is this arpeggiator. So this is an arpeggiator for an audio source, which is, I couldn't find a lot of stuff like this. In fact, I've actually asked Reddit a few weeks ago, like, is there an arpeggiator for an audio source, not a MIDI source? And a lot of the answers I found is a little bit hard because MIDI is this and audio is this, but this section here is the best. Like literally, like if I let me just go to the default, like the actual default. If I turn this on again, so this is how it loads, right? So if you turn the synth on and you turn the arpeggiator and you play one note, like you can make crazy sounds with this. Like for example, I'm in B, drop B, so I'm gonna put the root to B. I'm in minor, and the the R pattern. Let's go down for now. So we'll go obviously lower. Right, and if I, for example, what notes do you want to play? So let's play the root, the third, and the fifth. Right, and no octaver, just to see how that sounds. play like a weird chord like this. That's insane. And I like the noises. Now, if you like these noises, like these type of noises, now you can remove them if you put the input sensitivity. This maybe. I think this gets interesting on the random. And to be honest with you, the way I would use this is that I will, what I will do is I will put a rolling sampler. If you guys are not familiar with rolling sampler, is a plugin. I think it's 20 quids. And you put it in your channel, and basically whatever you do, you know, it keeps on recording. Right, and then you can just take that and drop it inside your project, right? So this is very good when you're doing like some sound design and you do something and you cannot repeat it, or it's just an easy export way, you know, and you can keep exporting stuff, put it in, then do rolling sampler again. I'll show you how plugin looks like when this thing decides to end. Fucking hell. But yeah, with that, for example, what I would do is I will do this, for example. And I will let it play forever, and I will keep rolling sampler recording. And what I will do is that I will kind of, after I found like a few segments that I like, I'll kind of chop them, just put them back to back. Now that's one thing is cool. The second thing is because I do instrumentals, I'm always in in the market for stuff to replace vocals, right? So like let's see, Octalead, for example. Anything kind of like vocal melodies, you know? Obviously that's not in scale, but anything that that will help me kind of like replace vocals and you know, write like melodies with unique sounds, that would be cool. Fuzzy organ vibes. Like that sound is like, that is so usable, that sound. Yeah, but you cannot play fast stuff like, it doesn't matter, like just will be very muffled. Fucking hell, this is taking too long. Yeah, once you play fast in this setting, it just doesn't pick up the note. But yeah, so I really like this one. And then obviously you've got Gojira, a new metal riff, new metal. But yeah, so the Gojira one, you obviously get the new UI, you get some more presets, the same pedals, all of that stuff, and you got the extra control. So that one was good, but I already had that one. But this is new, and the Soldano is new for me. And this is I think I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna layer it with some other libraries to create like nice vocal melodies, because I don't want to be just doing vocal melodies with orchestra, like the last couple of songs I've done. Still want to do a lot of orchestra, but not just orchestra. Yeah, but that's it. So what I'm gonna do, let me just go back to, because I can see we've got a few more people joining. Let me just showcase the song we're working on for everybody that's just joined us, and hopefully by the time that this song plays, this here ends and we can carry on. can see even the bell actually needs... There is no bell. I just noticed. We need to load the bell as well. The bell as well. Alright, why don't we do this? Let's see if we can... Because there's nothing to do, obviously. We have to wait for this. Let's see if we can react to something new that's been released. So I'm going to download, and I think Knocked Loose are coming. I'm not sure actually, but it seems like they've released a new song, and I haven't got into them properly yet. So maybe let's listen to one song. You won't go before you're supposed to. Oh, that's an album. All right, let's see. Let me try to pull it up. So Knocked Loose. Two weeks ago. 3 days ago. 1 day ago. Break down the wall again! Is that the sound of strumming? with the DAW metronome behind. I wonder what DAW is that. How funny is it that this sound, not this sound, like this sound actually, like in real life with no pickups, with no anything, like just when you strum without plugging in the guitar, this sound is literally results in the sound obviously that's gonna come after it. It's insane. That's a fucking massive breakdown. That's fantastic, fantastic sound and fantastic song. I guess. I hear a lot of people talking shit about the not talking shit, but they don't like the vocal. Or he reminds me of Stray from the Path a little bit. So I don't mind that type of vocal. I think this could be one of them bands that I get into a lot because that's that type of aggression, like piss type of stuff. Something I'm really into. And obviously bands are getting more pissed year after year. Like I remember, and I'm not saying heavy, like obviously, like deathcore and like guttural sound and things like this, but and like pick sounds and stuff that always existed. And I've been a fan of stuff like this since early 2005, and I'm talking about like piss, like anger. In 2016, 2015, something like this, I started listening to the Ghost Inside. Now they are one of my top 5 bands, the Ghost Inside. And to me then that was very like pissed, but now and then you get like Stray from the Path, and now you get this, I think it's really cool. But yeah, I want to check more of them. Right, so we've done this, and this is still loading. I don't know how long it will take, but it's because we cannot do anything. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go have something to eat very quickly, right? And I'll put a timer for 10 minutes, right? We'll come back like in 10 minutes, see where this is. I don't think it should take even longer than, I mean, it's been like this for 50 minutes now. So let me put a timer for 10 minutes, and then we'll catch up in 10 minutes because actually I cannot control Cubase right now. All right, guys, see you soon. 10 minutes and we'll be back. Let me put the counter right there. 10 minutes. Here we go. Starting now. All right, guys. I think I know what happened. It wasn't loading properly, to be honest with you, before. So anyway, it is what it is. I've relaunched Cubase, and it should be working better now. So if I load this, what will happen? Yes, it's fine. All right. So I'm just gonna do very, very quickly a test that every single sound is working. So obviously audio should be working. This is fine. Let's try this. 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 Okay, violin tremolo, did I use that? Oh yeah, I've used it only here. That's working. Alright, let's check just very, very quickly these. Ooh, this is quiet. Why is it this quiet? Alright. Okay, all of this is working. And the harps. Fantastic. Bells, I think last time weren't working. Where's bell? Where's the bell? Bell. So there's a bell here. Good. And then there's two bells here. Okay, choir, I'm pretty sure they're working. Cool. Percussion, crescendo. And finally, regular percussion. Yeah. And finally this, I just want to check these guys. So this. And this. Cool. Alright. And I think our composition is intact. Okay, let's just give the chorus a quick listen. Okay, this I wanna nail it perfectly. This note, how it comes in. I think this is better, so let's do it here as well. So what I've done is I've took this, I've nudged it twice. Fantastic. Okay, so let's carry on what we were doing before this interruption. All right, so when I was listening back to this, I noticed that in the percussion here, I just want to do. By the way, I'm not sure if you can hear live music in the background. The pub down the road has live band. So I there's a very cool atmosphere going on. I just want to do. Let me just put the grid here. Why is it not playing on the grid? Fuck off. I just want to do this. And then do this. So let's see how it sounds from the beginning. We need these to be louder. Cool. And is there a... Yes, there is a run here. Oh, am I in solo? No. Why is it not playing then? Oh, wait. Let me just remove this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, 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 this. Could it be that it needs to be shorter, like this? So maybe, I don't know. We'll try. All I need to do is this. Put this up. And copy all the way through. And take these and do boom. Like this, for example, the one that I got from what do you call it? Orchestral Essentials is a perfect percussion crescendo, but I can't seem to replicate it like in the traditional way by MIDI. I don't know why. Maybe I'm using like the wrong drum, like the actual you know, drum shell, but that's why I'm sticking to the one that came with the Orchestral Essentials. Yes, that's it. All right, next. So let me just actually scratch that because that's done. Oh, they're playing American Idiot actually outside. um, cool. So next, chorus choir. Oh yes, actually, let's deal with this. So here at the end, we were doing the phrases, and we started with the woman. So I'm gonna carry on that. So let's see where we were. I want to put it in a way where you can see it actually. Let me put it here and remove this. Where is it? I just want to remove this message here. Ah, here it is. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So now we can see it, and I can see the chat. All right, so let's see. Where is the 2 here? Oh, we didn't even add it. Did we? Yeah, we didn't. Okay. Me. Oh no, this is. Let's actually try it with. Let's mute the man. I'm gonna try move. Move. Mi, re, re. Mi. Mi, to. Mi. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too ra ke. Me too ke ra. Me too ke ra si. La, maybe? Okay, let's see from the beginning. Yeah. Whatever they played. La de, I think they played. La de. And then that's programmed already. Alright, let's copy this to the men. Let me just see, where do I have this? I've got this right here, so let me just go to right here and go to the men. Here. And then just make sure to copy that. And then let me see what they sound like. I feel like this needs to be something. Danny. So keep, maybe. 1 second, let me just turn this on. Oh, it is on. You idiot. You just go scroll down. Keep, maybe. Suki. Suf. We have a new Suf. Suf Keef. Alright, let's put Suf Keef here as well. Suf. Keep. Ah, come on. Just go down to Suf. Keep. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. Alright, so choir is done actually. Choir phrasing. Do I have it here? Chorus choir is. You are done, my friend. Alright, we are crossing them one by one, which is fantastic. Fantastic. I just want to experiment with the effects that come with a chorus. with a choir with chorus. So let me just see if there's like articulation, multi patches, single patches, ensemble. No, I want like like effects basically. Multi patches maybe. All right, let me try something. Energetic syllables. Let me try to load the energetic syllables one. Because I want to see if there's like choir effects. I'm pretty sure this one had. Maybe I'm in the multis. I need to go to the instruments. Let me just load this and see what happens. Like crescendos and things like that, like weird stuff. Whatever band is playing outside in the pub, they're actually really good. And the songs they're picking are actually good. I wish you can hear it. Anyway, so after we just explore some effects, what are we gonna do? We should jump to energetic syllables. Alright, let's see. We don't want the S. No, sorry. We'll do the. That's cool. Alright, let's try traditional articulations. I think this is where we will find the well, articulations, you know, the what you call it? The fucking you know, rips and crescendos and whispers and things like that is what I'm looking for. But yeah. So let's see. Anyway, I was saying, after this, let's play with some pads. Why don't we? Because I feel if we play with some pads, we can actually get some vibe going for the breakdowns. Oh, okay. So this is just legato and sustained. Okay. Well, that's not what I want. Where did I find? I can't remember where I found it, but there was like a place here where it was like choir articulations. Let's actually try something else. Storm choir effects, men effects, whisper shouts. Okay, this could be cool. Legatos. I don't want legato. Soloists. Ultimate performance. Okay, let's get this. Let's try this. Whispers and shouts, and try the effects as well. Thing is, it's not telling me. Staccato, sustain. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. The whispers. This is so cool, actually. That's not what we want. Let's replace it with the effects. This is what I want. If I put this up like this. Like this. I want it. I think B is what I want to play, so. Don't tell me there is no B. Fuck off. Why? Ah, this is actually not based on notes. This is just length. So do you choose the note somewhere else? Like, for example, if I click this B. What about if I click this B right here? What about this B? I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, I think this could be cool. Let's try it. Let me just see the length. I need something from here to here. Let's create a channel for it. So let's, hey, come here. Right there. This is needs to, oh, fuck off, seriously. Oh, 3, 4. Boom. Oh, I don't have it activated. What's wrong with me today? Let's activate. Let's add output. Quantity, number of channel to well. Not sure why I didn't add it. So this is 5, 6. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So let's go with 7. Let's go with this one. Like this, I would assume. But it's not showing. What the fuck is happening here? This is really annoying. And this happens actually only when I load chorus, or there are a few libraries that when I load this, like it fucks up my mixer for some reason. I do have something saved here, but I don't want to like load it because if I load it, where is it? Not even the user one is not accessible. Factory 8 stereo, for example. Like if I click this, but again, I don't want it to fuck with what I have. Okay. Let me just see something 1 second. Okay. Chill, let me just mute this guy for a second. Okay. So you go from out to, right? And you go. These are not activated. Okay, let me just do this. And just this. So I'm gonna not activate these. And as you can see, when I unactivate them, they will get fixed per se, right? So now if I do 1, 2, 3, I think it should work. Let me see. Oh, now, okay. So new channels were generated in the mixer. Okay, I have no idea why the woman one is very, very, very quiet. Like, it's extremely quiet. There's modulation here. What is the modulation gone here? Fucking hell. Let me take the same module. I think this is modulated, isn't it? No. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and just copy this, because it should be similar. I'm gonna take this like that. Oh. No, actually, need this. Exactly that. Now, I don't know if the size of this is the same as that. We're just gonna copy it for now. So I want to see if the problem is modulation. Wait. Okay, for some reason the woman one is just went fucking quiet for some reason. Let me just solo them. Where's the? Here it is. It's insane. Exactly, that was kind of like the sound balance we had. So let's see it here now. Fucking hell, chill. Hey, how's it going, man? You alright? Boy, mom. Hope you're good. I hope you're good. Okay, this is insane. Just chill. Actually, let me just do... like that. Okay, it's this is insane. Just I think this is too insane. Just like this. No, too loud, mate. Just do it here. Yo. How's your weekend going so far, man? So can you imagine all of this we're doing because we wanna try these shouts at the end? But I don't know what now. You know, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling like I want to try them anymore. Choir. Shouts. Oh, choir. Yeah, shout. Let's just call it choir shout. Missing input. No worries. I can sort you out. Where is choir? Boom. Right, so we go back to the choir. We close this, we close this, and we keep on this. This is muted. Cool, 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 cool. The output is gonna be this one. And is this activated? I guess so. I guess so. Let me see. Yes, it is. And it's this one. Okay, fantastic. Everything's set. Right, so let's put this here, right here. And then I'm gonna write from here to here. And shut up for a second. It's just this one we need. What's this? Also teach my 3 children how to compose music. Oh, seriously? Oh, that's cool. By the way, do you have any music we can review? Maybe just to chill? Let me know if you do. Like a music that you wrote, obviously. Right, so this is in the range 4. Oh, I just want it from here to here. What happened here? No. Maybe. What if, for example, we do it longer and we do. Oh, that's long. Haha, that's cool. That's actually cool. But I wanna probably keep it really quiet. Let me see if I load the women one as well. Does it play the same note? If it does, I can do it with the same one. Hey, Empty Field, how are you? All good? I'm doing a surprise stream today because I'm working on the track and I was like, why don't I just stream if I'm gonna do that? All right, let's load Women FX. We finished quite a bit actually. We might finish post production like between today and tomorrow. To be honest with you, like everything. Like after this, right after this, when I finish from this, I'm gonna go to. It's 9 o'clock already. Oh my god! I actually didn't know. But we're gonna go to put some pads and some, probably we'll do some. I wanna add a gong as well and things like that. Or should I do the gong when I'm starting to do the swells and stuff like? Yeah, let's leave that till then, because that's in the same thing, right? Low brass effect is maybe I'll add that. Pads might take some time, so let's not underestimate that. And I think we'll be done. The only part that needs a little bit of thinking is behind the breakdown, the organ and stuff. Okay, let's go out 4 and let's go not Omni, no. Let's go 4. Let's go 4. And I hope it's the same. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, let's see how together it will sound. I think this is really cool. The only problem is that I might want it to be a little bit quiet, like this maybe. Yeah, like this. Background stuff. Maybe -7. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. Cool. Very cool. Really like that. All right, just because we did some changes here, let me just fix everything. So this is female, so choir woman, and then it's definitely choir men here, and then choir shouts. Should be called choir effects, to be honest with you. Bomb, brilliant. I really like it. Okay, that's interesting. Now let's do, what should we do? Should we do pads? Okay, so let's find first a pad here underneath the verse, first verse. So by the way, I've already did this. And I've done this like that. So I've took easy keys. I've settled on the Voyager preset, and as you can see, I've edited it a little bit, reverb wise, delay wise, and filter. I think it had vibrato and I removed it, something like this. So settled on this, and then on top of that I've added my favorite tremolo plugin, this one. I love this plugin for tremolo. It's absolutely fantastic. There is a lot of like more advanced one, and you know, things that have like a little bit more character and stuff like that, but this is like, I use this all the time for this like signature pulse, right? And yeah, you know, you set it to whatever you want. So if you want it to be like really choppy, you don't want any like you don't want it to sound like curvy, you set it to 1, right? And you set the shape to square. I mean, if you set the shape like this, it's not chopped, it sounds more vibrato. I like it to be chopped. And if you want to make it sound a little bit more rounded, you put it here maybe. You see, it sounds more rounded, right? But I settled on this, like very choppy. Obviously, I'm putting it in why do I tremolo? Okay, I thought this says triplets. Yeah, no, but obviously if you want triplets, you just click this and now you're in triplet mode, but we're not. So if you choose one of these modes and then you choose like how, you know, how fast it is, you know, and I've put it, I think, on half note. And yeah, that's what's up. And this runs through all of the verses. So this verse and the second verse, like this. So under the track, this is how it sounds like. And you know what's cool about this riff? Because it's very choppy, that it has a lot of like chops and mutes and stuff. It kind of synchronizes with it. Something I really like. Right? That's cool. Okay, so let's try to add some pads here. So what I'm gonna do, let's go to let's activate this. Let's enable this. Do we have anything here? We actually don't have anything here, so we can use this as well, synth 1. Alright, so let's open this and see if we've got anything loaded. Nothing, yeah. I figured. I want to add something that, you know, has a certain vibe, like, again, castle-y or thundery or magic-y, you know, something like this. So let's try maybe with natural forces, and see what we can add. So ambient, celestial and bell-like, right? Let's go with majestic resonance. Okay, that sounds like it. So if this plays on a low volume, okay, so let's take this. Let's take then these notes and let's put them right here. Okay. Because whatever synth we're gonna play is gonna play these notes. Okay, what about if we go one octave down? The problem is it's a little bit bassy here, which we don't want. So if you go to master EQ and you reduce this, you get rid of that shit. Or a little bit of it. Oh my god, what an idiot. I didn't activate it. Let's activate it. Don't be like me. Activate your EQ. Alright. By the way, I like when I do pads and synths and stuff to use whatever is in the plugin. So that when I print a committed version of it, right? And then I work with that. Something like this is good. Now let's fuck with it a little bit. So if we go back to the main and first, okay, before I fuck with it, let me try if I like this octave or the next. I think I resonated with the with this one, with this octave more. One problem I have with this sample is that it's very lenient to this side of the left side, no more than the right side. Like I'm hearing it more on the left side, which is, let me just solo it for a second. So let's go to the punish mode and punish it. Is there like a panning option? Maybe in the sample? Pan, yeah, so if we pan it like this, maybe. Okay, and now, obviously, because we put punish and we distorted the living hell out of it, I'm just gonna back this and back the volume a little bit. So I'm gonna increase it until I find it sits well. Okay, I think this could be cool. We can actually add something else. Normally I add one pad a section. I think it might need something else. This. I think, yeah, it's adding some character in the background. So first, let's copy it and put it in both instances of the verse. So here and here. Okay. Right, so let's try to find another one maybe. So I'm gonna take this and put it here. What is wrong with you? There you go. Why is this not quantized, by the way? What the fuck? I actually want to check the pulse as well, if that's the case. Let me just quantize this. What about you? Are you quantized? Yes. Okay. Let's see what we can add. Exosphere, what's that? No, mute this for a second. Same type I like this. This has character, actually. Pandemic. No, this has a tremolo type of thing. We don't need that. No, too over the top. I think they're repeating these ones. What's this? Shattered Brass. This could be cool actually if we put it on a low register. So for example, well, first of all, output is 2. And this should be 2. And this is output 3. This should be 3. And then you should activate these outputs. They are activated. Cool. And yes, so go back to you. Why is it not coming up? Oh. Hey. What is it now? 1 second. Let's see what's the problem. Ah, of course. It's gonna be loud, so don't worry about it for now. Right. I don't want these thirds. I just want the bass note. Alright, let's put it again. I think I deleted it by mistake, but if it just plays the bass note, I think could be fine. I just set it up quickly. So this is 3, this is 3. Alright, let's see. Oh, I just found out something really shitty. Is that this needs to be here? Fucking hell, this needs to be EQ'd ASAP. Actually, even in this one, I don't want to play the third, just the bass note. There's no need. Which one is doing that? Ah, this is because of the twist. Okay, well, remove the twist because I don't like it like that. Alright, this is better. Let me just remember. You can also get some effects from here. These are motion effects, right? So they obviously they're modulated. You know, they move like time effects basically. And what you can do is change the rate. So actually, I think you can even disable this and just have the actual distortion. So where's back? There was a back button here. Let me just turn the brightness all the way down. Maybe the drive. So at this point we're only adding like maybe 5% drive if I turn it on. Okay, cool. Something like this. I mean, you can control it, I think, more accurately from here. So if I go back. Alright, let's listen to it. You know, let's get another perspective starting from the chorus and see how it's gonna hit us. think it sounds cool. Um, I think it sounds cool. There is just something missing in these ambience. I'm gonna go to mosaic pads and load this. We might have 3 pads for one section. Can you imagine? I've never actually done that. Normally 1 pad or 2 pads a section, but like these 2 pads are giving character, but there is no depth. I want something to be like more depthy but less character. So mosaic pads I think could be good. If this didn't work, we can go to gravity or vocalize maybe, but this one normally gets the job done. So let's investigate. So before we set a preset, let's put this at 4. Select this and put it at 4. Make sure that it's going to synths. And you are going to synths, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well, no. This one. Okay, so we need to enable this. Where here it is. Okay. See, it's not going to synth. I knew it. Alright, so send it to synth. By the way, when I say send it to synth, we're sending it back to this contact, window, right? Not any other contact window. So this is where I'm sending 1, 2, 3, 2. This one. It was when I changed it. It was sent by mistake, or I don't know, for some reason, to this, right? And now I've changed it to be sent to this. So this is what I've just done. Anyway, we go back to the presets and let's just open this and see what we've got. Okay, tonal, atonal. Maybe I want something atonal. Let's see. Artificial storm, bad ending. Can anyone hear us? Dead drinkers. Drone approach. There are only a few of them. Let's listen to them one by one. No. No, this could be cool for the breakdown. These are all like scary. Why? But they could be cool for breakdowns. This is actually sick. Anyway, enough playing. But these are not the type of stuff I'm looking for. Let's go to tonal, mellow. Yeah, this is kind of the type of stuff I'm looking for. Something to sit in the background, right? Let's see if we can find from the name something that suits what we're looking for. Celesta mutations, digital, hollow memories. I don't want anything that has what's that? The gate that's doing this? Is that the gate, or what's doing that? I think that's the gate. So if I turn this off, this is the type of stuff that I'm looking for right now. to add to, you know, to the emptiness behind. Cool. So that could be good. Let's see. Smooth reflections, tears of heaven. This could be good. I think, again, there is a motion. Could be the filter. Let me turn it off. It could be the gate, maybe. No, that's off. Mixer options, ARP, macros. Oh, it's the actual macro sequencer. So if I turn this off, is there like an this is like a mix button? Or no, that's the amount. It's not a mix button. Like actual, like if you do this, you can see it's increased. So if I do this and I do this, well, it can actually serve like a mix button. So maybe if I put it here. Or if I change the rate to something longer, so quarter. But again, it's too moving for me. What if I put it at 0? Best is just to turn it off. Yeah, it's better like this. So if we go to this, I think this is also the one that's doing some movement. No, this one is actually doing the most movement. Macro sequence ARP. Delay, punish. Alright, let's leave this. Because you work on it too much and then it's not exactly what you want. Where's the one that we liked? Hollow Memories it was, wasn't it? And then we turned off the filter. And the gate. Okay, this could be cool. Can I add it here? So this is literally the purpose of this last pad is just to add like low end a little bit. But that's, I think the register is too low. Let's go one up. That's cool. All right, that's really nice. Now let's try to balance it in. this is cool. Just like that. Let's just do some processing to it. So if we go to Master Effects, we can EQ it a little bit. Is this on? This is on. So let's add some low pass. Can you control this? Well, you can, but it doesn't do anything. So how about okay. If I do this, what does this do? This, but which band does this control right here? Okay, right. So the filters, I think, they're set, but these two bands, I think you can control them from here. So like that, and then maybe this one, you can control it here. Yeah, that's the one. All right. Anyway, I don't need these two bands regardless. I just need to add some low pass. So minus 7 dB just to kind of remove some. Is this like a distortion aging? I guess so. So this is too muddy, so I'm gonna just take a little bit out of it. So maybe 3 dB like right here. It's funny that we do all of this type of stuff, and at the end only a few people hear it. But it's just kind of like out of respect for the track, like you try to do, you know, whatever you can to kind of like feel satisfied about it. At least that's how I think about it. Right, so pad, majestic. They're doing Green Day covers, the band that's playing in the pub outside. I think they're playing Basket Case right now. Which is very cool. I've actually never seen Green Day live. Right, natural forces. Alright, and this one is Shattered Brass. Shattered Brass. Natural forces. And then this one is Mosaic Pads, Hollow Memories. Pads. Hollow Memories. Where is it? Mosaic. Okay. I like to just name them like this so that in the future, if I needed like a certain sound or if something like grew on me and I want to just see like what kind of library I've used, I can go back and, you know, and get exactly, you know, the information I want. only from the stems as well, without even having the library, because all of this obviously is going to be turned to audio when we're done. Like I mean, before I mix it, I turn all of the MIDI stuff, bounce it to audio, and then mix the audio. So I think the only thing that stays in MIDI is the drums. Everything else becomes audio. Okay. So that's bad. So let's hear it from here. With you, in this second part of the verse there's too much going on, so I'm just gonna duplicate this only, not these, because these are on the higher register. I'm just gonna get the kind of like low end from this, and then note wise I'm just gonna go here, take this, so it's the first register we're working with. Let's delete these, paste them. Why didn't it paste properly? Oh, no. Okay. Right, like just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Like this. 1 second, that distracted me. Yes, B1 is what we're working with. Fantastic. Sometimes this stops working for some reason, and it really bugs me. I'm not sure why. Probably one of these is being funny, so I keep having to duplicate it. Right, delete this D right here, remove this, and then now it's working. So this is what this is doing. This is why did I say that? And the way I've achieved the sound, so I went to Hive obviously and done some arpeggiator, and then I used rolling sampler to record this, put it here. Then I think I've pitch shifted down, it seems like. And then I have orb, gonna do the wow, like kind of add vowel to it. And then I've got this. So both of these plugins are from Audio One. But yeah, this just adds some character as well. I've chose this. I've turned off the tremolo or tremolo, and the panner, and kept the vibrato. So I kind of messed with it until I kind of found something cool. And then this is what it's doing. See that cracking sound? That is from the motor. right? A -5, actually. That's cool. I don't want it to take over the other effect, the weird guitar thing. So let's maybe keep it at -5.5. I mean, we're not mixing anyway, but just, you know, so I can get as much of the levels ready for mixing as possible. So I don't have, like, I'm trying to help my future self, basically, so that when I'm mixing, I don't have to worry a lot about, like, you know, volumes and stuff. Obviously, we're gonna do some gain staging and all of that stuff, but I'm starting to change my ways where I'm trying to get everything to sound as close as possible together. I can, you know, it can help me with that when I mix. Because sometimes I don't care, like especially in some previous songs, I wouldn't care like about the volumes and stuff, and then I will get to mixing, and I will get stuck in automation and things like that. Well, yeah, I want to try to do a different approach where I'm trying like while I'm writing stuff, I'll just get it in the right sound, bounce everything, and then everything should be roughly in a good, you know, place. And then we'll take it from there. So that's pads for the verses. Choruses doesn't need a pad. Maybe this transition here. But to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna put a pad here. Hmm. I think it's cool without a pad. I can add like a cool effect maybe. I think, but for now it should be fine. And to be honest with you, here there's gonna be a reverser anyway, like an impact. So probably the riser from that is gonna add kind of like it's gonna add some sound in the background as well. And so yeah, I don't think it needs it here. Normally for stuff like this, I also try to play with like weird percussive stuff in the background. Like maybe I will put this, so I will go to, let's say, where is that one? Synth. Yeah, these guys. So, let's try Berserk. Where is it? Sir. So this one. Right, and you can actually change the style. So if you do like, let's say, it will be like very subtle, very in the background, like glitch. What is this? But I wouldn't use these. I would use something like this, like some clicky shit in the background. I can even make this the same. Okay, let me try something actually. I just thought of something. Let me keep this here. Let me put this in the synth section, so I'll put it here. And I'm gonna get these. And I only want to get the same rhythm. But I'm only gonna use the ticks, right? But I'm gonna make it play with the like the same rhythm as the organ in the background. I'll give it some punch. Once again, let's just delete this. Just like we're experimenting with some you know, layering and sound designing now. So this should go here, and if I paste this here, right? Let me delete this, and delete this. Delete this. Now, if I play a note here, and then let me just find these sticks where they are. So, scale assistant. Yeah, this is not snapped. Let me just go up. Well, what do you know? It's actually here. I mean, that is, talk about coincidence. So, so let's solo this. It should play the same rhythm. Okay. Da-da-da-da. I might not use that A sharp one because it's a little bit. Is there a modulator here going on? Oh, yes, it is. Sweep, saturate. Interesting. Alright, anyway, let's see how this sounds with it. Oh, there's the da-da-da. Why is that deleted? Anyway, so let's go to voice. Where the fuck is the volume? What the fuck is happening? Let's go. And maybe if we put some reverb on it. By the way, if we're like at the end, if we didn't like it, we just can get rid of it. So if we increase the ambience here. Not gonna lie, I think it's too in your face. No matter how down it is. Yeah, it's just different. So yeah, we don't like it. So we tried something. But again, I think as it is, should be fine. I remember in the A Starry Night, there was like a transition like this to the chorus instead of from the chorus. It was like a oud transition, and I've put like kind of a reverser sounds that play the same as the oud, but they reverse into the note, so each of the note, and it was a run as well. And that was cool. I mean, we can try something like this. And I've put it like underneath it, and it sounded really cool. But to be honest with you, like right now, I think we have a lot of stuff, not a lot, but other stuff to finish than to fiddle with these kind of like finishing touches. So pads, I think the next pads we have to put is like even the pre-chorus. This is playing as a pad. Don't tell me it doesn't want to work now as well. See, for some reason it keeps stopping. Just keep not wanting to work every now and then. I have no idea why. Yeah, I don't know why this keeps happening with this one. I need to investigate. I mean, I might, to be honest with you, just record the final result, like from this, and just put it in a new, like, so let me show you what a rolling sampler looks like. So if you go here, and you type rolling sampler, right? So this, because it's after everything, it's right there. This records whatever it gets into it, and then you can drag it and put it somewhere. So if I like this effect, for example, the final result, right? I can just record that, because if I duplicate this, not this, if I duplicate this, and I show you how the final result sound of that one. So let's say this, right? So this is after all of this. But let me show you how it sounded before all of this shit. Right? It's just a normal ARP. And I think at the end I have it at random or something. I don't know. I messed with it a little bit. But then after all of that, it sounds like this. Now what I can do, I think this rolling sampler we have here is the old one. So if I turn this on and I play, I can capture that final result. Right, and then I can just do this first. To stop rolling sampler, you bypass it, and then you mark what you want, and then you can literally grab this. Oh wait, so 1 second. Why is it not doing it? Grab it, and you can put it anywhere you want. Boom, and then the Cubase will tell you, do you want da 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 da, all of that stuff. You say okay, and there you have. This is actually the final result without the plugins. And if for example, I want to keep control of the fade in, what I can do, I can delete this. Obviously delete the fade in, so this will go like that. And then I will just capture everything without the fade in. Obviously you need to unbypass that. Right, and then you can take this. Oh, stop. Boom, and then you can chuck it here. And now you have, again, Cubase is asking you for this. And then you have this, you can fade it again. And then, boom. Right, so you can do that. So if this gave me trouble one more time, I'm probably going to do that. Just because maybe it's one of these plugins that's fucking it up. And by the way, we're going to actually use rolling sampler a lot when we choose impacts and reversers. Probably going to do it tomorrow, because to be honest with you, I'm starting to get tired. And I might end the stream. But, yes, so that's what's up. But for now, let me just delete this. I have no idea why it's doing it. Like, you've seen it, did it in front of you. We duplicated it like a half an hour ago. And it's doing it again, I don't know why. But let me just delete this. And then delete this here. Just keep this. And obviously put the fade back. Right, but what was I saying anyway is that I was saying this pre-chorus doesn't need a pad. So literally all the pads that we need right now is for the breakdown. And the breakdown, maybe for the build-up, we definitely need something. For the slow one, definitely something scary. The fast one, I'm not sure if we need a breakdown, a pad or an ambience. I don't know, we'll see. I like to add ambience under everything, like literally every single section that has like some sort of pad or something underneath it, just to give it more, depth. When I'm saying depth, I'm saying like a different layer, different sound, different character that will fuse in, that you don't really necessarily hear it, but it will add to the character. I love that stuff. So yeah, but the obvious one is the build up because there is a lot of space. Right? And maybe this also, I will do this in the morning tomorrow, to be honest with you, this section. So this, I've just took this from verse 1.5 and put it in verse 2.5, but I need to check the notes, but I can't be bothered right now. Right. Yeah, by the time we do this, we stream tomorrow on the scheduled stream on Sunday, I would have probably found the pads I want. I would have probably cleared a lot of this. I'll try to kind of like literally grill through this list tomorrow. I'm gonna wake up really early and have the entire day. Just need to work tomorrow on my on other stuff for like maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours. So yeah, maybe I'll do that like halfway or something. But yeah, I'll wake up in the morning and do it. Mia Jen, how are you? How's it going? Thank you for joining on Kick. We're about to wrap up, but thank you for joining anyway. What I was gonna do, I was just gonna play the entire song, just to see where we are to get a feeling of it. But yeah, but we're gonna stream tomorrow, so make sure you follow us so that you can see what we're up to tomorrow. But let me just click play, so you guys can see what happened so far. I played it actually really early, but it's fine. We're gonna get there. In 1, in 2, in 3, 4, 5. myself. I'm actually very proud of that. Really cool stuff. Really, 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 really cool stuff. Very quickly, two things. You can see what I was doing here. Maybe the problem is because I was duplicating this and there's some fuckery going on with that. So I've just created a new audio channel. I'm just gonna copy this and paste it here and just see if the same shit is gonna happen again. So let's delete this. Boom. And then save. That's number one. Number two is that in the choir, I think I loved it. Don't get me wrong. But I think it just needs this to be removed. Instead of this, it needs to be something like this. And same thing with this one. No, what the fuck? Why does this have modulation? The woman and the man doesn't have modulation. This is stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm glad I've noticed actually. Let me take this. Put it here. No, wait. Half notes. Put it here. And go to modulation. Click on it. And then paste. Alright, so let's see how that sounds. Phenomenal. Alright, so that's two things I wanted to do, and then the third thing on this listen, I was like, for some reason, my mind told me in the build-up, where's the build-up? Here's the build-up. There's like a triplet snare that plays to kind of anticipate build-up, like these, and my mind kind of was eager for another set of them. Like here. Exactly right here. So let me just put this to 16. This is what my mind was telling me. Let me just see it. Something like that. No, I think it's here. It's funny that when you play it from the actual beginning of the phrase, you hear it differently. No, definitely this one here. But if you put this here. Yes, that's the one. That is the one. Fantastic. By the way, I've made a new map. If anybody uses Cubase, I've made a new map for EasyX Metal. And this is the map, and I made everything like, in order, and I've renamed them, and I worked actually a couple of hours, not a couple of hours, I think 1 hour on this, just to like rearrange everything, and I think I've got everything now next to me, and like, now I can see what's a pedal, what's not a pedal, this is the tip I'm doing here, like if you listen to the hi-hat, maybe if I do alternate like this, for example, maybe it will sound cooler. Like it already sounds fucking fantastic like that. Let me actually do it for everything. And even for the hi-hat, look how many open hi-hats this library has. 4 open hi-hats, and each one of them has a lot of round robins. Right, so for example here. right? So you can actually maybe each third one can go like this maybe, and then like this maybe. I don't know how that sounds. That's fucking cool, isn't it? But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining this unscheduled stream. It was really cool. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if there's anything that you learned, please let me know if what you've learned, if you've learned something, let me know so I can know that at least these are could be inspirational at least or something. Again, like I'm far from being like professional, but everybody, we're all learning from each other. So, if there's something that, got you inspired, fantastic. And yeah, I'm really enjoying like doing these so far. I mean, I'm gonna do actually a video about it in June. Maybe I'll just say a couple of things on the stream because it would mark 6 months of me streaming. But just kind of some thoughts on it. So I'm really actually enjoying like doing these stuff live instead of like doing them alone. There are some bits where it's very challenging to do it on camera. Not challenging to do on camera, but challenging to stay present with the stream while writing, especially when there is like some section that you just cannot like hear anything, because normally when you're by yourself, when you get this, you start listening to stuff. So you open your Spotify or YouTube and you start listening to stuff. You start listening to stuff, and you write down stuff, and or sometimes you zoom in on one note. You try to edit that note, and you try to get like really picky and things like that. And it's like sometimes I feel like this stuff can be not entertaining, and then it will throw me off writing, and I will think about, oh my god, I'm on stream, and I'm not getting any ideas, and I cannot just open Spotify and start listening to stuff to get inspired. So I think that's the hardest part for me so far from the streaming experience. But other than that, it's fantastic. I mean, it's forcing me to do a lot of stuff that you know uh, I might not do, or I might do, but not this much. Like trying to be as tidy as possible so you can understand the session, trying to be like as, direct, like structural as possible with these notes and all of that stuff. I mean, normally I used to write notes for myself only for mixing reviews. So when I finally mix the song and everything, I'll go to the car and listen to it, and I'm like, okay, so, and then I'll write down, oh, the cymbals are too loud or too harsh, and the kick is this and that is that, and then I'll go back and fix it. But I've never like, I don't think so, at least, like wrote down stuff for like, let's say something like this, where okay, I would listen to the entire track and I would start writing down what I'm hearing that I need to do, like again, risers, swells, gongs, organs, pads. We are doing the pads thing, brass effect. Now because I've heard all of that in my playthrough, but I don't want to forget about it, so I'm writing it down so I can do it. All of that stuff is actually adding to the process. Yeah, and it's cool. It's cool learning a lot. There are, some streamers that sometimes join the channel and they give me some tips as well. Like Nick sees you. I haven't seen him in a while. He hasn't joined in a while, but he told me about Museo, which is something I'm planning to subscribe to. And yeah, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for joining today. It was off schedule. Tomorrow is on schedule, so check the schedule, and we'll see you then. From now till then, expect that I hopefully would have finished a lot of things. But enjoy whatever's left of your Saturday and all of your Sunday up until we stream. On when should I do it? Should I do it? Yes, let's do it. Let's do it 7 o'clock as usual. And yeah, have a great weekend. See you guys.